What the heck? Okay. What's up, YouTube? We have 26 more days till fall.
We got 26 more days and we only need 164 more subscribers. It kind of worked. It got us, the last time we did this, we got over 20 subscribers. So sorry for those that are that heard this before and that's already subscribed. You know, this is kind of helping us out. So that's only like 5 minutes of your day.
And if you're tired of hearing this, go tell your friends to subscribe so we don't have to do it anymore. Okay?
Alright guys, so today we're going to come with another love advice video. We had some girl hit Haskiri up in her DM and asked for some advice, and I know this question that she asks is, we all been through this situation. Even as a guy, I've been through this before. So we're dealing, we have a young lady that's dealing with a situation that she's been talking to somebody for 6 months, and she met his family. She said that they're doing things that relationship people are doing.
He friend-zoned her at one point.
He friend-zoned her in the beginning, but for some reason he's just not making it official with her.
Yes.
Have you been through this before?
Have well, yeah. I think, okay, so we're gonna take it a little personal for a quick second. So we've been through this with our relationship. In the beginning, you know, I met his family, like not everyone, but I met, like, you know, his immediate family, and we did a lot of things couples do. Like, we went out together, we like slept over each other's houses and shit like that, and he didn't make it official with me, and I wanted to know why. And there was a point where when he sat me down and really explained to me as to why, because I guess he saw that I was getting aggravated with the situation and stuff like that. But you know, it was, I feel like, I don't know, I think he handled it very well, just I think because of the type of person he is. But there's a lot of guys out there who I think are scared to really sit someone down and really talk to them about what's going on, because they feel like, oh, it's gonna, like, you know, bring them down as a man. But we're gonna see. Well, there's multiple possibilities, but we're gonna give you guys input on what we think.
Alright, so when me and Haskiri first started talking for the first month, it was a beautiful month of talking to you. I was love at first sight. Just wanted to let you know that. When we first started talking, it took me about a month to really make it official with her. And it's probably what this guy's going through with you. I had real trust issues. I'm not gonna lie. I was in a relationship 3 months before I started talking to her, and I guess I wasn't fully over that relationship. So, you know, when I met Haskiri, she was the most beautiful woman in the world, and it was just great. It was just an amazing time I was having her. The first week we did 1,000 things, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to rush into a relationship real quick, and then again, I didn't really know where I was at in life. Like, I'm just being completely honest. I was like, alright, I just met this new girl, like, yo, she's beautiful, I'm having a great time with her, but for some reason I still had like some dust on my shoulder with my last relationship. So I didn't want to rush into this relationship and not know where I really what I really wanted. Yeah. But after a couple more weeks, I realized, like, yo, I can't do this. So I sat her down and let her know, like, look, like, 'cause she came out my neck, she's like, yo, we doing exactly the question you asked us. She said to me, yo, we doing everything you asked. I mean, we're doing everything couples do. I'm holding you down, like, I'm your girl, I'm coming down to your school, like, what's going on? And I had to tell her straight up, I'm like, look, before we get in a relationship, I want to be able to give you all of me. That's what it really was. I wanted to be able to give you all of me. I want to try new things with you. I don't want to compare you to my ex. I don't want to do things that I used to do with my ex and try to make you do it now. I want to find myself with somebody new.
Have a clean slate before going into a relationship.
Yeah, exactly. So that was my main goal. I didn't want to jump into it and not give her fully me and us not being work out. So what I had to do is, those couple weeks, I had to really come to an agreement with myself, like, look, man, me and my ex is over. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to sit here and compare her to my ex. I don't want to sit here and try to make us do things. And I was actually getting used to a new feeling. I was coming to New York City. I'm not in New Jersey.
Yeah,
I'm in New York City now.
I remember, like, texting him, giving him an ultimatum. Like, either you go with that or you go with me, because I'm not just going to be here until you think you can finally decide. So he had his own time to think, but I didn't give him a whole month, a whole 2 months, a whole 3. I didn't give him 6 months in order for him to think it out. No, I gave him enough time that I felt was reasonable for me, and he felt it was reasonable as well. But you can't just stay around waiting for too long, because then it gets to like feelings and then emotions and then jealousy, and then you guys don't want to start a relationship with all that mix up already that happened before you guys even started dating.
Yeah.
So like it's good that he actually expressed himself, told me what was going on, and I was like, okay, I decided like, all right, look, either you do this or do that. If not, then I'm walking.
Yeah, she gave me
an ultimatum.
Yeah, she did, and honestly, that's like the best thing she could have done for me. And it made me realize, like, all right, you know what? I want to start off clean. I want to enjoy. This is what it really came down to. All right, it came down to this. I looked at facts and I had to be. Sometimes you have to be real with yourself, because sometimes your heart and your brain don't work together. So my heart, I'm not gonna lie, my heart wanted to be back with my past at the moment, but my brain was like, yo, if I go back to my past, would I ever get to trust her again? No. Would things be the same? It'll probably be awkward as hell when you get back with your ex after something dramatic. Would it ever be the same? No. And then I look on the other side and I say, okay, I got this nice build. Can I start all over fresh? Yes. Can we build trust? Yes. Can I say, would things be different with her? And would I learn something new and better new experience? You don't really know, but you know what I'm saying? When it came down to those, I'm like, yo, why am I sitting here playing with my emotions? My heart wants this, but it kind of wants this. And I came down like, nah, this is what I gotta do. And I went with this. And when I was able to sit Haskiri down and let her know, it was kind of easier for me to go through it. So this guy that you're probably talking to, you probably been coming at his neck a little aggressive. That could be what it is. I mean, that could be a problem. Or he really just doesn't really know what he wants. You need to sit him down and really let him express himself, because these days guys act too hard to express themselves. You need to open him up and you be like, yo, what's really going on? You know. And then at the end of the day, if he still continue to do this, do what she did to me. Yo, listen, yo, I can't do this no more. I understand you're going through something, but I can't be a part of this no more. I have a heart and I have feelings as well. And when you do that, and then you give them space, and this is when you use space in relationships or whatever this is with you guys, he's gonna come down to it like, yo, you know what? I should go here, I should go there, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go right back to you, and you guys are gonna, be fine. You know what I'm saying?
It can be, it definitely can be like the trust issue part, or not knowing like what he's fully committing to. Like, you can know someone, but you don't necessarily know them 100%. So he might be scared, like, to really jump into a relationship with you. There's also the fact that there can be other girls in the situation, like. He might be trying to see what the hell was out there. Like, he don't know what's on the market. He don't want to commit to something and then find someone better and then have to break off this relationship with you, and then try to get with another girl, and then this thing just becomes a big issue and situation for no reason. So he might really like you, and he might want to hold on to you, but he's probably afraid to commit. Like, I don't know. There could be like a commitment issue. I
was kind of scared to commit because I didn't want to commit and then be playing her out. I don't want to play her. I wanted to make sure, okay, if this is what I'm gonna do it 100%. So before I was able to give him 100%, I needed a couple weeks to see how we were doing and see if I can go with it. But I didn't need 6 months. So when it comes out to 6 months, it may be scared to commit, or it just maybe he knows that you're always gonna be there regardless. So he can talk to this girl on the low, talk to that girl on the low, and knowing that you're gonna be there, you feel me, and try to make you feel special by bringing you around his family and making you think that everything, like, you're special, when you probably
you on for no reason. Like,
exactly.
He's leading you on because he knows that you're a safety blanket for him. Like, he knows if shit fucks up with another girl, that he can always hit you up and you'll be there, because you've already shown that side of you. Like, that side of, I'm always gonna be here for you, like, talk to me, what's up. You're giving too much of yourself and you're not receiving anything, and that's just not how a relationship is supposed to go. Not even a relationship, a boo on boo thing, like that shouldn't even be that far. If you guys are boos, you guys are boos. You're doing relationship things. No, you're doing a relationship thing and he is not, and that's when you really have to draw the line and sit down with yourself and be like, hold up, is this something that I want to keep doing? I want to be his side chick, because that's basically what you are right now, a side girl, because you're not official. He's not putting you out there. He gets his family, but in this day and age, family is nothing. It's his boys who need to know who you are. These other girls who need to know who you are,
Where if he ain't posting you on Gram and doing things like that, it's kind of fishy, man. And you really can break that whole shit by just saying, yo, look, yo, it basically you go with your gut. If you just feel like it's just trust issues and he's in, you know, whatever what I went through, then you don't have to attack him so aggressively. But if you think it's another girl, if you know it's another girl, you need to sit his ass down and be like, yo, look, I ain't playing this little game with you no more. It's either you gonna make me your girl, let the world know, and we gonna go with this and have fun and ride out in the sunset, or I'm done. And then after you say that, you can't just be like, I'm done, and then start kissing him and y'all start getting crazy with it. No, you gotta be like, yo, I'm done. Look, I'm out. Leave, ignore him for a couple days, let him really sit there and think about what he had, and then he lost. And then I'm telling you right now, if he hit you, he might hit you up like, yo, look, man, you was right. I don't want to do this. I'm cutting every girl off. I don't really even want to make you mine. I've been through that before too. I played with a couple girls' feelings as a kid growing up because I liked other girls. And then when that girl really showed me like, yo, she ain't playing games. She's not gonna sit here and be playing this game with me. And she let me know like, yo, look, it's either me or them. And when she left me to that, and I'm like, damn, yo, I really like her, and I knew what I lost, I stepped up, and I'm like, you know what, I'm done playing with those girls, I want you. Yeah. So, that may be the problem solvers for you. Hopefully they do work. This is just based on our own experience.
Yeah, like you never know the outcome of a situation. So you may really, really like him, and you're afraid to pull that power move, but the moment you do that, it gives space for opportunity to reveal itself. Maybe another guy might come your way that you will be like, oh my god, hold on, like I was stressing over this guy. I'm not telling you break it off or whatever because there's another guy waiting for you. I'm just saying it gives space for opportunity for another guy to just maybe show up. I mean, you never know what the universe has in stores for you. Like you never know if that's not the guy you're supposed to be with. You know, so always make decisions to better yourself, not to, you know, do anything bad. You're giving him an ultimatum because, you know, you really like this guy. So you letting him know what's up. It's not like you're breaking it off and never going back. It's sitting him down and really talking it out with him.
Yeah. Know your worth. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there. If you want to be a side chick and he passing you some bread and you cool with that, then that's on you. But if you want to be his girlfriend and you want to, you know, have a man and have a family in the future, know your worth. If he's not willing to do that, somebody else is. So if you watching this, if dude's watching it, you're not doing your job, somebody else will,
Step
buddy.
up your game.
That's our advice to you guys from our personal experience. We've been through it. Hopefully this gets solved out for you. I pray it does. Have a good time. If you the watchers know anything and you have a different opinion, just put it in the comment section. Let's talk about this shit. Let's gossip. Nah, hell no.
Yeah, let's gossip.
Nah, let's talk about it.
Let's really talk about the situation. Because I know there's thousands of people who go through this
every
relationship-wise. Yeah, that they sit back and they're like...
Half of y'all going through this shit right now.
Like vice versa. It could be like a girl who doesn't want to commit. You know? So a guy can also comment like, yo, I've been dealing with some shit with this girl. What? It could be the same thing. It could be vice versa. It's not the guy that's always not trying to commit. It's maybe the girl. So
yeah, and if that's the case, send this shit to him or send this shit to her.
Yes.
And let him know, like, yo, look, yo, this is what we talking about right here, Johnny. Samantha.
And if you leave space in a relationship, there's always room for someone else to come right in. So be careful
you do
with
your job, somebody else will, buddy.
Exactly. Be careful with the space you're leaving that person with. Like, yeah, I don't want to commit.
Yeah, you ain't make me coffee, somebody else will make me coffee.
Exactly, like the Starbucks girl. Like that girl from Starbucks, I'm gonna find you. Somebody in Starbucks, but yeah.
Leave your comments below. Tell us. Express. Don't be like, oh my god, I want to type, but I'm not sure. I don't want nobody to... Nah. You girls, I know how y'all get. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't want to be... Nah. Type it down below. Leave it on Instagram.
No, you
and guys too.
Yeah, you
guys
don't act like this ego thing, you know? That's kind of like... Nah, what he right, but I ain't gonna comment, you know? Yeah,
my boy know what we talking about, man. He a smart dude. Yeah. I will comment and I will subscribe, man. I don't really be on YouTube like that. I ain't gonna mention no names. I know a couple of you guys that admitted to me you guys don't watch our videos. It's all good though. Yo, enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up if it works. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave your story down below. We really like reading it when we're bored. Where the movie on Netflix ain't entertaining anymore. We like to sit there and like, oh, look what she said. Oh, look what he said. So do us that favor. Share this video if you can on Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys later.